Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by Tony Palumbo, the man, the myth, the legend behind the Facebook group I Love Bar Harbor, Maine.
Thanks for having me.
We're here in the Bar Harbor Chamber of Commerce, and it's fantastic that you're up here.
Yeah.
So you live not in Bar Harbor, but where?
No, I live in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I've lived there all my life.
I was born in New Jersey.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah,
Where
so
about?
Ridgewood.
Ridgewood, okay.
Okay. So why do you love, so you're in New Jersey. You administer a closed Facebook group, but it's open basically to people who love Bar Harbor,
Correct.
love Bar Harbor. So you can join if you're watching this.
So you can join.
That's right. So how many people are in the Facebook group?
Right now, I give you the exact count, probably about 7,980. So we should be at 8,000. Hopefully I'll hit the 8,000 mark before I leave.
Which is fantastic. I mean, there are people that are joining all the time.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the purpose behind the Facebook group.
The purpose, actually, I inherited the Facebook group from a woman called, her name was Susie Parrish. And
Okay.
I had posted a couple of pictures of Margaret Todd that I had taken. This is going back 10 years ago. And at that point, I guess she kind of gave up the page. One day she just said, okay, you're the admin, and I took over from there. I kind of evolved the page a little bit from what it was. It tended to be a lot of people promoting businesses in the area, promoting their own personal agenda. And the first thing I did was took the group down from 3,000 members down to about 1,000. So I literally weeded out the group. And then we just started building it slowly from there. Kind of a momentum build, honestly. For the first couple of years, I'd be thrilled if I saw 5 people a week, saying, wow, I want to be a member.
Now it's like 20 or 30
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no advertising in the group.
Correct.
It's mostly pictures of Bar Harbor, people who are going on the trails or going in the park, whether they're seeing beautiful scenery in Bar Harbor. That's really what the group's about.
It's about photos, but it's also about people who are looking for advice. There's a lot of people who come up here who've never been here before. And there's just a wealth of information on that page primarily it started out as a destination site, but over the last year, I'd say a lot of locals have joined the page too, and it's just a wealth of information that they have about, well, where's the best restaurant? Again, arbitrary, but restaurants, hikes, trails. So that part of it I like as much too, because I love seeing the excitement of the people who come here. We have some great photographers on the site, but I also love the photographs, the ones that are blurry, that are on an angle, and it's like those are the people that are up here and they just had a great experience up here. So I think that's the part that really makes it rewarding seeing.
You try and limit it so people only post 3 or 4 pictures a day, correct?
Yeah, there was a reason behind that. Again, a lot of professional photographers, and I love their work, but a lot of people are trying to turn the page into their own portfolio. And I've always been about having people have their 15 minutes of fame. So let the people who really want to have it, let everybody post, let everybody have an opportunity. So.
Yeah, and you're great. You share a lot of the things that we do. We just did an interview last week with Earl Brooklyn leaving the Islander. This coming Friday is Free Park Day, so there's free admission to the Acadia National Park. I don't know I think I posted yesterday, the Wienermobile was in Bar Harbor.
Yep.
Somehow I really wanted it to try and go out to Bar Island, because in my own perverse way, I wanted it to get stuck, and then it was going to be floating in a way. And can you imagine? That would have just been
many great photo ops.
Oh, it would have been unbelievable. But so you're here, and then your fantastic poster was chosen for the Acadia Night Sky Festival.
Yep.
Tell us what made you come up with this design?
I had started this poster, believe it or not, last year, and I just gave up on it. I just couldn't get it to do what I wanted to do. It was a tight deadline, and I never worked on it. This year, I was, what's the word I'm looking for? I was coaxed into doing it this year and getting back into the contest. So the inspiration for this was actually, has to go back probably about 25 years ago. First time I was on the island, and happened to go down to Bass Harbor Light, and something about it just intrigued me. So I was sitting on the rocks, lost total track of time. Twilight came, night came, and I just remember sitting and looking at the sky. Now, you can't see the Milky Way, obviously, the way photographers capture it, but I saw more stars than I ever saw in my life, and it was one of those nights, and I know you people here know those, where a Hadley Point kind of night, or one of those where you get the every color in the rainbow shows up. So this was just kind of a combination of all of that. It was Bass Harbor White, which I love, the numerous stars that I had seen, and the colors I had seen right before sunset. So that's where the inspiration for all of this had come.
Yeah, it's a fantastic poster. Now you're going to be up here signing the poster.
Yes.
So what night are you going to be here signing?
It'll be the opening night of the post.
So
the opening night, so September 21st.
Okay.
Yep. And I think I'll be there from 6 to 9.
Okay, so which is
the whole
awesome.
festival,
Yeah.
Which is the whole opening night.
Which is fantastic to be there. I mean, and this is just from the 9th annual, and you think about it, I mean, this is a festival that really is just exploded in popularity. And it's so awesome to have your photo, your poster involved in it.
Yeah, it was one of the, like I said, I've come up here every year, September 2nd. It's my anniversary. This has been a tradition. We come up every September. And I always missed it by a week. So this was kind of like kismet, I guess, where it just happened to be the year that I got the poster. I just happened to be here for this. So I would have made arrangements.
How often do you come to Bar Harbor?
Typically, it used to be just once a year in September. Last couple of years, I've come up in summer sometimes. I've also come up in the winter, which for anyone who has not been up here in the winter, it is phenomenal, and you don't know what you're missing. It really is. Had a great time up here snowshoeing this past winter, trying to find snowy owls on Sargent, which sometimes is successful, sometimes it's not. But right now, about 2 to 3 times a year. This particular one was a birthday present from my wife. It's a mutual birthday present. She gets rid of me for a week. so it kind of works out.
It's perfect. So, I mean, the Facebook group, I Love Bar Harbor, Maine. I mean, so you've had, it's really kind of taken on a life of its own. Tonight, there's going to be a real life meetup.
Yeah. And
then in the 4th of July parade, there was a...
I forget what his name was, but somebody actually sent me a note and said, do you mind if I represent ILBHM? And if I'm like, no, go ahead, it'd be great. And I know one of the individuals, I'm trying to think what his name was, one of the members actually wrote in the back of it as well. Yeah, him and his children.
Yeah, they had the ILBHM license plate, which was very cool.
Yeah.
So... if people want to join, how do they join the Facebook group?
Just I Love Bar Harbor, Maine. You can just go right to the Facebook page and do a search on that. Easy to find. Right now, I'm trying to think. We have a picture of Egg Rock Lake on the page. But yeah, it's just I Love Bar Harbor, Maine.
And you just apply to be a member, and you just got to follow the rules.
And so we do vet members now. We was an open group, but we do,
Thank God I got in while I was open.
Because I've done a background check on you. But no, that's what it is. We just do a quick check and just make sure people see who they are, and we just let them right in. But we love the participation. That's what it really is. I mean, I really love seeing people get excited about Bar Harbor.
Yeah, it's a great place.
It's phenomenal, and the whole all of MDI.
All right, so the camera's yours. You tell people why they should come to Bar Harbor.
Because it's the best place on earth.
That's awesome.
Quite honestly. Again, I've been coming here for 25, 30 years. People here, it's just, the community is incredible. And again, I urge everyone, if you haven't come here off-season, come here off-season, because you really get to see the town the way it's like. You get to really meet the people, the personalities. Last year I was at Side Street Cafe, and I got to meet Alan and Mo. Alan with his little dog, and it was just phenomenal. Just great. Alan's sitting over there. Mo was sitting there with him, and it was like a painting. I took this photograph, and I still treasure this photo. It's just an amazing picture of Alan and Mo sitting there. But again, you get to meet the real people. Not like I said, it's busy, but it's nice to see that slower pacing and get to actually meet the people in town. Yeah,
Bar Harbor is a 4-season community. The 4th season can sometimes be the most special season.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
All right. So again, you're here September 21st, signing posters for the Acadia Night Sky Festival, and you can join the Facebook group.
Yep. And we welcome as many members as we can.
Oh yeah. For more information about the Acadia Night Sky Festival, go to the website acadianightskyfestival.org, and you can always go to the Bar Harbor Chamber of Commerce website, barharborinfo.com. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching this video. Check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.